afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So, Keto for Real Life people here today, and it's time to eat clean. It's going to be a simple, easy recipe today. I'm playing with Tuesday a little bit. You know, everybody says Taco Tuesday. And I actually asked my daughter, I was like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've got hamburger thought. It's all tacos. I said, I can't just do tacos. Everybody makes tacos. So I thought about it, and I thought, why not do some stuffed bell peppers, but we're going to kick it up a notch and make them very south of the border. And they're easy, they're simple, they are clean eating, and I can't see anything because I don't have a way to keep up with it. So you guys, I'll do my best, all right? So today, yes, before we get started with our tutorial today, did you see what I just posted? Simple Living products. The company reached out to me. They sent me an email and said, we would love to give away an air fryer. Would you mind hosting a giveaway? I was like, oh, that would be so thrilling. So if you haven't seen already on my page, and then I shared the link in groups, both groups, and on my personal and on everywhere, you have a chance between today and Friday to enter to win a free air fryer. The same exact one they sent me. Y'all are going to love it. Just saying. You're going to love it. So, share, please. Share that everywhere. Share this video everywhere, okay? But yeah, and then maybe in the future, who knows, there might be a grill being given away too, but I'm not saying when or where, just it's in the works, it's a possibility. Let's see how this giveaway goes. Y'all make me proud trying to win a free air fryer, because that would be just amazing, right? I can't wait to see who's going to win it. Let's see. All right, so today I've got a few things prepped, a couple things prepped, not much, some. So I'm going to do some stuffed bell peppers. And like I said, it's a play on tacos. If you are trying to eat clean and you don't want to make almond flour tacos or fathead pizza tacos, or even if you're just trying to avoid overdosing on cheese and you don't want to make taco shells out of cheese, then we're going to do some stuffed bell peppers, and we still will get to use some cheese as well. I forgot to grab some sour cream, but that's all right. So today I'm going to turn this on, y'all, and we're going to start. Let's start with ingredients, okay? I've got some ground beef. Now, I bought this because it was on sale, but it's $85.15, so it's a little bit leaner than I normally buy. I usually get the 80/20. And I'm going to just pop it in this pan and get it going. Do that right there. Wipe my hands. I'm going to make a mess right away. Can't stand that. So get that going. Turn it down a little bit. And as the ground beef starts browning, this is very, again, one of these kind of things that is very versatile. You do what you want with it. You play with it however you want. Today I just looked around my kitchen and said, what do I want to taste in this? So I've got a pound of ground beef, but I also bought some chorizo, which is spicy, super high fat. It's mostly spicy fat. So I'm also going to add that to the mix. If you want, you can chop it up, or you can just do what I'm going to do and squeeze it out of the casing, just like that. And that's going to give it some fat, but it's also going to give it some flavor. We're just going to make a wonderful little Taco Tuesday bell pepper. Let me grab this. I see y'all popping in there. I feel like from here where I'm looking, because I can look up and see my phone doing this thing, looks like I'm pale. Do I look pale to y'all? I don't know. Okay, so for the bell peppers, for the fixins here, we're going to add some onion, some garlic, and I kept the tops off my bell peppers. And I'm just going to, because we don't want to waste that, there's some good pepper there, and we're just going to dice it up to go into the ground beef and the chorizo. I should have put that on the other side. Just take the tops and cut around the edges, throw away the stem. And this is going to add some color too. It's going to just brings some good flavor without the heat. If you wanted, you could add jalapenos, serranos, poblanos, whichever, green chili, whichever pepper floats your boat, okay? Stuffed poblanos would be awesome too. I just, they didn't have any. I was at Aldi's and they had these bell peppers and I was like, well, they'll work. So I picked them up. But we're just gonna dice everything up. And that's gonna really add some nice flavor. Ah, don't cut your finger, Nance. That'd be my luck, right? When I get a minute, I will try to get closer. If my daughter gets home, she can maybe hand me my laptop all set up so I can read comments. But I think she's out enjoying some time with her grandmother right now. Spending time with Grandma, which is awesome. And you can just rough chop these, y'all. No biggie. I mean, I don't want 2 giant pieces. I got a couple in here that are just a little too big still. You guys, can you see what I'm doing here? I want to let you know I do have my bell peppers. If you don't want to fire up your oven, especially when the weather gets warmer, like it is here in Texas right now, and you don't want to fire up the oven, just take the tops off of your bell peppers, put them in a dish, no water, just cover them with a piece of saran wrap, pop them in the microwave for 4 minutes, and they will soften your bell peppers, no problem. I mean, they're nice and soft. They're already just like a few more minutes, and they're going to be perfectly done. So I'm going to set them out of my way for just a minute. That way you can see the cutting board a little easier. As I work on this last little bit of pepper. That piece right there. And again, just rough chop it. It's going to make it pretty. Guys, this is going to be nutritionally dense. It's going to have high fat. It's going to taste so, oh, so yummy. You just don't even know. And I want to get them down in there so that they have time to soften and cook. There we go. Get my scraper out. I love this. I say it all the time. I love this tool because it picks up such a good amount right away. And I'm going to give this a little stir in right there. Put them in an air fryer, Nancy. It's the best. Oh, you know, that would be great too. My only issue is when I'm doing lives, I'm very limited with my outlets. I have one outlet and I actually have an extension cord running off of it. And I was using my grill and my microwave at the same time. Thank God I wasn't doing a live. But I broke my circuit breaker. This is a very old home, so it just couldn't handle it. But yeah, I think that the air fryer is the perfect choice. For now, I've got my broiler on because, like I said, this is so fast and easy that it doesn't take a long cooking time. I'm going to go ahead and chop some onion. I love my onion. And you know, guys, we don't need as much onion as we think we do. I mean, yes, they can add up, but you would actually have to be eating, like, personally eating a whole bunch of this to get your carbs out. But when you're just using some and you're making a dinner and it's going to be divided into servings and you're just getting a little bit of onion, yeah, totally worth it for me. Again, this is just a little, it's a medium onion, and I've got about a third of it cut, not even quite half. And I'm just going to run my knife through it, dice it up. Just. I'm glad this one isn't making me cry. There we go. Just get that in the pan there. In we go. Let's not forget too, we're going to need some seasoning. And I've got some salt. my pink salt, which I'm gonna go a little easy on. I say easy, it's probably close to a tablespoon, but it's a coarse ground, so that's gonna be just right. I wanna add some black pepper. And probably a half a teaspoon. Do the pepper, do you on the pepper? I love black pepper, it's so yummy. And I'm gonna keep this going while I work on some garlic. I was at the store and I was so disappointed when I got the garlic because they only had these tiny little bulbs of garlic, and frankly, it just drives me nuts because I like the large, like elephant or even regular where you have a decent sized clove. And these particular ones, all they had were these that break apart in 20 pieces. So there we go. Off, 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 off. And add as little or as much of your garlic as you like. Garlic is wonderful. It's an antibacterial. It's good for us. Helps keep our colds at bay. There we go. Get that all diced up. And let's add it to the pot to let it soften. And so we've got onion, we've got garlic, we've got 3 different colors, bell pepper, we've got a pound of ground beef, we have 1 full link of chorizo. I want to give it a little taste because I want to do a little bit of add-ins to this. And if you want, just like I said, play with it. It's one of these kind of things. Ground beef can just be made into anything. Before I give this a good go, I just want to make sure that this pork is kind of completely cooked in. And I got me a handy dandy little thing of spoons here. It's nice and salty, even at this point. I would say if you like mild, very mild, subtle flavors, this is beautiful. It's lovely. If you want to kick it up a notch and give it that bam factor, you can definitely do so now. I was at my local grocery store, and this is the local grocery store brand, Brookshire's brand, Taco y Mas, taco and more seasonings with 0 added sugar. I was so happy to find it because I always feel guilty for using the taco seasoning mixes, Even if it's just a little bit of sugar, it's like, not quite clean enough. So this was really cool to find. And it's by the company. I'm going to add like a tablespoon of this to just kick it up. And this can also, it says on the bottle, what I liked about it was that you can do it to season your ground beef. You can give anything you want that flair of a seasoning. So if I needed it for my ground beef or actual tacos, I could add more or less and add some water or some beef broth and let it cook down. And now I'm going to see, where is my sodium on this? It's actually even low sodium. It only has 210 milligrams. Well, per quarter teaspoon. So yeah, no, it's got some good salt in there. And and I like it has like a little taste of lime. Like I could taste just a little citrus in that. Very, very tasty at this point. Okay, now then, I do have a bag of cauli rice already made up. And I have some diced tomatoes with some green chili, which I'm going to also add to the mixture. I'm so going to have some leftovers. I mean, I'm only stuffing 3 bell peppers, but that's okay because I will totally enjoy these for the rest of the week, this leftover meat mixture. All right. So I've got some tomato. Now, if you want to kick it up a little bit and you want to keep the spicy theme going, and maybe add a little more tomato flavor, I'm going to use some of this spicy ketchup. I'm not going to use a lot. I just want a little kick of tomato, kind of offset all the chili that I've got in here. A very, very Southwestern. But again, if you wanted to keep it mild, just use some regular ketchup or tomato sauce, whatever you happen to have on hand. Me, I think I want to keep my little bit of spice going, but I want to mellow it down. And I'm using the Alterna Sweets spicy ketchup. I'm telling y'all, their sauces are awesome. And I haven't really got to mess with it, but I used some of the barbecue I used the barbecue sauce that they make for the Super Bowl. It was so good, those meatballs were, and I did use that air fryer. Oh, so tasty. It was so yummy. I want to give it a taste. And that is like that, baby. That's how you do that. You want to dab? Is it like that? My grandsons are teaching me how to. I don't know how to do it, but they do it. They floss, they dab, they do stuff. That is delicious. So yummy. So, so yummy. I mean, I had all kinds of things out. I even had beef broth if I wanted to add a little liquid, but not necessary today. Not necessary. That's just right. Why am I talking Italian when we're doing tacos? Hey, man, that's just right, man. I love it. It's so good. So, into this, we add some cauli rice. You can add 2 bags to this if you like. I mean, I'm sure I could have got away with 2 bags. This is just a little protein, fat heavy. I like it with just the 1 bag myself. Oh, there we go. Voila! Yummy. Can you guys can you see that deliciousness right there? I mean, it's so colorful. It's got your rice, it's got your yellow pepper, your red pepper, your green pepper. It's got some tomatoes, some onions, some garlic. But you could easily make this however you wanted. I mean, what is it? Oh, you could even add taco sauce. I mean, I opted for taco sauce at one point. You know, like Taco Bell mild or whatever. Whatever you got, do it. Now, I'm going to turn this off because that's how quick it was. That's how easy it was, y'all. I'm going to move this. I'm going to taste this one more time just with the cauli rice in it now. That is so good. So tasty. Now, because I want to do this kind of quickly, realize this. I'm gonna get rid of the moisture in my bell peppers. I don't want them all soggy and yucky. They did sweat a little bit, but they're nice and soft. They're pliable. I have an 1100 watt microwave, so it took only 4 minutes to get them to this stage right here. I did let them set covered for a minute or 2 after they came out, so that continued the process. Now, you can do this any way you want to, guys. You could sprinkle a little cheese in the bottom if you like. You could bam this with some bacon if you like. You could do whichever you like. But I've got, see, a small dish of some shredded cheese. And I've got my spoon. And I'm just going to fill this up. I'm going to put like a spoon of this. Just a little cheese. Put that back. I mean, that is just a little cheese. And then right there. Right there is where it's at. And then I want to put a little more cheese on top. And that's going to take us right to the top. So we've got just definitely not as much cheese. Say if you were making tacos and you were making cheese shells, you were going to get a heck of a lot more cheese. Okay? We're going to do the same thing. Oh, a little filling right there. And then I'm going to give it just a little layer of cheese. And then top it. There we go. Into the dish. I like bell peppers because they're so versatile. I mean, you can do them traditional style. You can, you know, with, we used to make them with rice all the time and tomato sauce, and they really just, they were all right. But I've learned that you could stuff these peppers so many different ways. You can use whatever kind of meat. You could do chicken, you could do steak, fajita peppers. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be yummy? Don't have any steak fajita meat, but I could see that. Couldn't you? Caramelized peppers, onions, steak, cheese, all stuffed in the pepper. That would be yum. And here we go. And then we're going to top it. And on there we go. Now here's the thing, this filling is nice and hot. The bell peppers are still warm and soft. So really the only thing I need to do is pop this in the microwave and let it get bubbly. You could pop it in the microwave and melt it down, or you could pop it under the broiler and let it brown and bubble a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Oop. I'm gonna leave it on this tray just to be on the safe side. Oh. There we go. And I'm gonna grab, let me see. Some sour cream. I'm gonna go for this taco sauce. I'm gonna grab a plate and a fork. And I'm gonna be just waiting patiently. Yes! Look guys, you see how tiny this bowl is. It is one of these, let me pull it up here to you guys. It is a tiny little bowl, you know? Just like that. And I didn't even use all the cheese. I put a handful of cheese in it. And here I made servings, 3 very generous servings. I could have easily made 4, could have easily made 6 out of this if I'd have had 3 more bell peppers, 5 or 6. And it wouldn't have even taken that much. So we're gonna be eating clean meats, clean fats, clean vegetables. We've got some cheese to give it that rich, creamy, yummy taco taste. We used a little bit of this, some taco seasoning mix, and it's clean eating. I am gonna top it with a little bit of sour cream. You could do this any way you wanted to. You could put some guacamole on the side if you like, however you like. Right now, I made pot roast last night. I've got these on. I've still got wings left over. I've still got meatballs left over. I still have a veggie tray and meat tray left over from Sunday, so I'm pretty stocked up in the fridge for now. We're keeping it simple. I'm going to come up here real quick while I give that a minute. I'm going to take a drink of my sparkling water. It's so good. And then I'm going to get a couple of hot pads and I'm going to see what we got going on here. And get my glasses going. Although I don't have them. Here I am. I didn't leave you guys. Oh, my glasses are all dirty. Let's see here. Yum. Yeah. Hey, Diane. Interrupted by phone call. Oh, I thank you, Francis. Was it Francis? Yes. 1 bag, yes. Yes. Can I come for dinner? Yes, Allison, you sure can. Yes. Floss. Best ketchup ever. Share. Thanks. See, Lex, thanks. I wish I was home. I'm missing out again. Poor baby. I will freeze you one. I got you, love bug. I got you. Let me check this. It only takes a minute. And look at here, guys. That's how quick that was, right? Shoot. I haven't even been going 30 minutes and I already have dinner done. How easy was that? Oh my goodness. So yeah, you can get a set of tongs out. The cheese is all golden brown. I know the filling is hot. We just cooked it up. I'm gonna get my tongs real quick. And I want to take pictures. I do. I just want to take some pictures because these are absolutely stunning. Just stunning. We've got a beautiful yellow bell pepper here. I am going to top it with just a little sour cream, guys. See, I didn't have to stir a whole bunch in, just enough, because you just want, you know, you can shape it with your spoon if you feel so inclined. I mean, it's just a matter of turning it and cleaning the bottom of it off and sliding it onto your bell pepper. You could bam it with a little bit of cheese if you like. And you can even go with, I don't know what it is. I've been on a Taco Bell taco sauce kick now. And I'm just gonna go off to the side here. I'll be a little artsy. Okay, if that's what you want to call it, Nancy. But looky there. Look, doesn't it even look pretty? I mean, you just put a little taco sauce around the bell pepper. You've got it topped with some sour cream. It's melted cheese. It's hot. It's bubbly. And all I have to do is take a bite. And ba-dum! Guys, that is so good. It's delicious. Yes. Let's see here. Looks very delicious. Yummo. Hey, Deborah. Stuffed peppers. How long did you put them in the oven to broil? Not even 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, y'all. It was that quick. It's really just long enough because, like I said, the bell peppers themselves are soft. I microwaved them, got them all cooked, stuffed them while they were hot, put some cheese in the middle in between the meat layers, so like a little bit, topped it with some cheese, broiler 5 minutes. That's how simple today's recipe is. I hope y'all liked it. I know, I really want to take a picture of this, but I have got to take a bite, right? I'm going to get a knife. Going to get a knife. My handy dandy steak knives here. And you're getting, you know, you're getting good nutrition, guys. You could easily, like I said, you could add bacon. You could change the meats up. You could use pork, chicken, whatever you like. You could have a nice side salad if you so chose, but I think there's enough vegetables right here to just, oh, guys, I gotta come up closer here for you. I gotta do this. Oh, so deliciously. Yeah, I think the poblano would be actually delicious, Eve. It would be great. And dinner's done. And I really can't wait because I had to go running today, went to town. I knew I didn't have time to eat, so I just grabbed a bag of pork skins and a Diet Coke, and out the door I ran. So I've been waiting all day. All day. It was worth it. It was completely worth it. All right, guys. Thank you for showing up for Eating Clean series today. We'll be back next Tuesday and do something else that's fun, hopefully simple, budget-friendly, right? Tomorrow night is Wellness Wednesday. No, it's House Call, and I think it's Ask Dr. Heather tomorrow night. So please, make sure you show up. Share it with your friends. Share the event. Tag your friends. She's going to do Q&A. She's going to pop in for us. Share, and tag everybody you know so they get an opportunity to win that air fryer. The contest, the giveaway ends Friday, so you got a few days right now to enter as often as you like and tag your friends and share it. We've got the meet and greet coming up, and I'm going to tell you there's going to be some beautiful door prizes. I would love to see between 20 and 40 people in the Tyler, East Texas area. I know I've got some folks coming as far away as, well, I'll give you Fort Worth, the other side of Fort Worth. So it's going to be special, but there's going to be some giveaways. You can order food, you can order drinks. There's going to be some keto-friendly stuff there. I mean, it's great. But there's going to be some really special giveaways that I've never done before. So I'm excited, and I'm keeping a zip lip. So share that event, invite your friends, invite your family. You might just want a chance to hang out. That's cool. But you also might say, hey, this is so-and-so, and they've been, you know, they've got some questions. Can you help them out? And I'd be happy to help in any way I can at February 23rd at the East Texas Music City here in Lindale, Texas. RSVP it so I know, because there are going to be 3 special giveaways going on. Very cool stuff. I'm going to take pictures and post. All right, thank you guys. Remember, fats first, moderate protein, low carb, get you some. And if you would like to keep me cooking, please become a supporter on my Patreon. I will share links and get the recipe up ASAP. Y'all have been great. Love ya. Mwah.